Hello, everyone. Hello. Happy Thursday to you guys. Today is Thursday, September 28th, 2023, and I am Angela with Happy Little Stitch Shop, and today we are here for our live stream. And I have some good things to share with you guys. I have some new things, and I have 2 good daily deals. So let's get to 50 thumbs up so I can share the daily deal. And I'm excited to be here with you guys. It has been kind of a crazy week this week. It's just been busy. I knew going into this week that it was going to be a crazy busy week because usually the end of the month, beginning of the month is kind of busy. So I knew going into this week, I was like, oh, this week's going to be a doozy. It's going to be a good one. And it has been a crazy week. It's been a doozy of a week for sure. So I'm glad to kind of have a time with you guys. And I appreciate you being here and joining me. And before we get too much farther, guess who was line leader yesterday? Oh my gosh, the excitement of being the line leader. It happened yesterday. Let's see who's here. Hello, Donna Marie from Sunny Dry, Pennsylvania. Welcome from hometown. I love that quilt. I love it. The welcome boxed kit from hometown. I love, love, love that quilt. Hello, Chris. Hello, Stacy. Apple pie filling in the canner. Oh, that sounds yummy. Hello, Marcia. How are you, my friend? Hello from sunny Arizona. Hello, Glenda. Hello, Wendy. It's so fun to gather with people who are cut from the same fabric as me. I love that. I am happy you're here because, and I'm happy that you feel that way because, sorry, I'm hot right now. I have the window open, but it's warm in here. I feel the same way, and that's part of the reason why I look forward to live streams. It's uplifting for me, and I hope that in return it's uplifting for you guys. And it's kind of a bright spot in your week. That's what I hope. Hello, Susan. I saw your Be Vintage quilt, my friend, and it is gorgeous. I imagine you are on the high right now of finishing a quilt completely. Well, not bound yet, but quilted and ready for binding. That is so exciting. And it's super, super cute. And I love the extra blocks you added to it. It's very cute. Hello, Pam, taking lunch to catch the live, stitching on Thankful by Little House Needleworks. I love it. Hello, Pauline. Hello, Sharon. Hello, Amy's Quilty Adventures. Rainy Michigan, but tomorrow we go back to summer weather again. Yeah, I think it's supposed to start warming up. It's gloomy here right now. Like it's been a rainy week here. We've had rain almost every day. Hello, Carrie. So glad to be with my stitchy friends on this beautiful autumn day. Working on Whimsy Witch cross-stitch pattern today. I love that. Wendy, speaking of fabric, I'm sitting and cutting up my scraps to put in my scrappy bins. Yay for you. Look at you getting all organized. Hello, Ruth P. Hello, Kay. Sunny and warm today. Hello, Tammy S. Hello, Kelly. Hello, Deborah. Hello, Alexandria from South Dakota. Hello, Sally Quilt and Misty from Salem. Excited to see the live. I'm excited you're here. Hello, Lisa. Sally Quilt, was there cake to celebrate the leader? There was not. We did have pie earlier in the week, but no, we didn't have cake. What did we do yesterday? No, we didn't have any dessert. But she's been super excited this week at home because we have fit in putting up some Halloween decorations here and there. And she has been just loving it. We've done this in the past. It's not like this is the first time we've done it, but this year, for whatever reason, she's really into it. And so she was helping me unwrap everything, get them out of the bins and find places to put them. And now she has a job every night as it starts to get dark. After supper time, she'll go around and she'll turn on all of the decorations. And she just goes, oh, it's beautiful. Like she stands back, her eyes are really big, and she's like, it's so pretty. She goes, she's very into it right now. I will tell you though, the other morning, I think it wasn't this week. I think it was last week. Like either last week or the week before. I went in to get her up one morning and she was kind of in a funky place. She was kind of, normally when she gets up in the morning, we do a big good morning hug and a good morning kiss. And I say, good morning. And how was your sleep? Did you have a good sleep? Did you have any dreams? Were they good dreams? Whatever. And she's usually very responsive. Like she wakes up in the morning and she's usually in a pretty good space. And one day she woke up and she was just didn't want to talk, didn't want to have a good morning, anything. Like it was clearly not a good morning for her. And I was like, what's up? Are you okay? Is something wrong? Did you not sleep well last night? What's going on? She didn't want to talk about it. Could get nothing out of her. And eventually, there's a lot of silence for a little bit. And then eventually she kind of flops down. She goes, it's going to be one of those days. Just like that. Flop. It's going to be one of those days. And I was like, well, it doesn't have to be. Let's turn it around. And I said, what do you mean? What's wrong? She didn't want to talk about it. Eventually, it was all fine. We, started goofing around about something and she was smiling and laughing. It was all good. But in that moment, it was going to be one of those days. It's crazy. So no cake, but Halloween decorations, which she's loving. Hello, Leanne. Hey, all my stitchy friends, still hot in Atlanta area. Hello, Gail. Hello, Alice. Alexandria. Oh, I remember those days with my girls. I know it's a cute, cute age. It's rare that one of my kids doesn't make me smile every day. I mean, I must be having a pretty bad day if that doesn't happen. And vice versa. So far, I have not reached the age with any of my kids yet that if I can't make them laugh about something, like usually I can do a joke or say something that makes them laugh. Even if they're super mad, I can be like, say something and I can usually get a laugh out of them. So that always feels good. Like we can turn your day around. It doesn't have to be so bad. We can turn it around. Yay for the special little line leader. I know she was super excited, but she did not want to tell my son, who always asks her every day. So she knew the day before. She said, tomorrow I'm going to be line leader. I was like, oh, are you going to tell your brother? Because he asks you every day. And she goes, no, I want to wait and tell him after I'm line leader. And so it was like a big secret for her. She didn't want to tell him. And so they ended up missing each other yesterday. So they didn't get to see each other. So today is going to be the big, I was line leader yesterday. So hopefully she has fun telling him that. But she was very excited. Hello, Noel. Good to see you again. You made it to a live show. Chris, definitely a high spot in my week. Love the live on Thursday. Oh, good. I'm happy to hear that. Susan, thank you, Angela, for the kind words about my quilt. I'm on a high. You should be. It's so exciting to finish a quilt. Oh, my goodness. I love it. Hello, Huckleberry. How are you? I haven't seen you for a little bit. Sharon says 93 here. I will take your gloomy, Angela. I know it feels warm, but it's not 93. I can tell you that. I don't know what the temperature is, but I know it's not that. Hello, Leslie. Beautiful day in California. Hey, Jude from Northeast Wisconsin. I was stuck in road construction. I thought I was going to miss the live. Well, thank goodness. Can the Department of Transportation understand that you have a live to get to on Thursdays? What is the deal? Wisconsin DOT. Finally caught you live. Hello, Sandy. So glad you are here. Alexandria says, love the quilt behind you. Just went through and combined all my scraps upstairs in one big tub. I am making scrap blankets to donate. Aww. To the homeless when I go to the quilt show on the 14th in Sioux Falls. I love that. Alexandria, I love it. Good for you. Stitchy or Stacy Risen, little people really fill my heart with all their antics. I agree. Hello, Adeline. So happy to be here and catching up with you all. Cynthia, hello. Your lives brighten my day. Thank you so much. Thank you for saying that. I appreciate that. We are 68 today. Wonderful. That is a good temperature. Hello, Martha. Hope you're all doing well. California is starting to feel fall. Oh, I love fall, most fall. Me too. Sandy, Angela, you are so kind. I love your customer support. Well, good. Thank you. We tried to make it so that you guys love our customer support. I will tell you that I've been helping my parents with a project that they're doing. And so earlier this week, I was on the phone with internet service providers. I tell you, it is not, I don't know how it is with that in your guys' area, but here it is not an enjoyable day. If you got to make a phone call to one of those places, it's just, it's like that. It's frustrating and it's draining. So we hope to have the opposite customer support from that. We hope to have you leaving feeling taken care of and feeling, good about the service that you're getting. And if you're not, I hope that you would tell us, because I listen to all that stuff, even the not so good stuff, and we try to make changes to make it better. If we're not open to that stuff, to the constructive criticism, then we're never going to evolve or progress. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to be stagnant. I want to improve and get better, because I know there are tons of areas that we can improve in. So thank you, Sandy, for saying that. Good morning, Julie. Great day to listen while I work. Oh, that's whistle. That's whistle while you work, not listen while you work. Sorry, Julie. You just got serenaded for a song that isn't what you meant. I was like, oh, that's clever. You're going to listen while you work. Wrong. My condolences. It's just awful to speak to right? It's not enjoyable. Not enjoyable. But we made it through, and I think that we're making progress on the project. So my parents will be set up, and I'm happy about that. Okay, so first I'm going to start with kind of an announcement. I've been teasing you guys a little bit about how we're going to do. Did you go there too? Okay, so it wasn't just my brain. That's good to know. I'm not alone in my thoughts. Hello, Colleen. It has been a while since I have seen you out here. How are you? And I saw that you finished your chickens. They look super cute. You were like in chicken making craziness for a while. You were getting a lot of chickens done. Perfect serenade. You're welcome, Julie. Okay, so I wanted to tell you guys, I've been teasing you a little bit that we are going to start a designer spotlight series. And so we are prepping for that right now. And I want to give you a heads up about it. Our first designer spotlight series is going to happen in October. So it's going to happen 2 weeks from today on the live stream, 2 weeks from today, which is October 12th. Look at me, knowing without even having to look at the calendar. People say I fly by the seat of my pants. Not when it comes to business. When it comes to talking to you guys, yes, I kind of do fly by the seat of my pants, because I like just chatting with you and not being scripted. I'm not a scripted person. But when it comes to business, I like to plan. So 2 weeks from today is going to be our first designer spotlight series. So stay tuned for who it's going to be and what we're going to talk about. And I've reached out to this designer, so I hope that there will be some involvement. We'll see. And there will be a really good sale for that time. So stay tuned for that. But our first designer spotlight show will happen on Thursday, October 12th, which is 2 weeks from today. And it's going to be exciting. I'm pretty excited about it. And then each month we will host another one. Amy's Quilting. Oh, aloha, Laurel. Hello. Amy's Quilting Adventures, Lori. It's not going to be Lori the first time, although that would be my hope, is to have Lori be the first time. But no, I'm going about it in a little bit of a different direction. And I hope that Lori, I know that I'm going to do a Lori designer spotlight series at some point. But there's so much Lori stuff going on right now with trying to get Quilted Witch done and trying to get all the rest of the B-Dots kits done. So I'm going to try to do her designer spotlight at a time that is in between her collection releases. So that's my thought process there. But Lori's number one on my list. So for sure, I would love to do something with her and try to coordinate something with her. Absolutely. So exciting, says Stacy. When you said I've been teasing you, my brain went straight to scrap bags. Oh, yes. That's still in progress too. Yeah. Those are that's no small feat. We have a lot of scraps. And so yes, those will be coming as well. Awesome and exciting, Angela. Thank you, Martha. So stay tuned for that. I will post something as soon and include it in the newsletter as soon as I kind of have things finalized. And don't forget that this is our last live stream for September, which means that next week kicks off Funtober for Happy Little Stitch Shop. And so Funtober is going to begin. You can expect for Funtober likely games each week, which will include prizes. We did some massive, massive prizes last year. So games each week, which will include prizes. There will be posts on Instagram and Facebook each week with the game, and then you can play the game and follow the directions. All the directions will be on the post, and you can play the game, and and all the correct answers will get entered into a drawing to win a prize, and the prizes will be announced here, and it's going to be fun. So October, just plan for Funtober fun with Happy Little Stitch Shop during October. Okay, are we at 50 yet? Not yet. Keep getting us to 50 so that I can share the deals of the day. But I have some new things that have just arrived this week that I want to share with you guys quick. Number one, here's the next installment of the cute little needle minder from Lori Holt, the cute little bee needle minder. It's so cute. This one is called the Cottage Bee Needle Minder, and it's by Lori Holt. Remember, we have yellow already. I'm trying to remember where I put mine. Well, they were here. It's not there. Well, it's not there either. So there's a daisy one, which is yellow, and there's a pink one. And now we have this beautiful cottage one to add to our rainbow bee collection. I'm going to be collecting all of them. So this is in the shop. If you search for Cottage Needle Minder, this will pop up for you. It is in the shop and ready to ship, and it's super cute. So there's that. Also, let me see. What is happening? Stacy says your Funtober is such a blast. Thank you. I hope you had fun last year. I had fun doing it last year, so I hope you guys did too. Hello, Terry. So excited to start the Quilted Witch cross stitch. I know that is shipping right now, which is, it's good for me to tell you guys, to update you guys. We are invoicing right now for our monthly subscriptions. So a lot of invoices have gone out already. We will be finishing up invoices today and tomorrow. Hopefully we'll be done by the end of the day tomorrow. And invoicing stuff, as soon as your invoices are paid, they start shipping. What else? Bee dots came in, and we have been cutting the Quilted Witch since it arrived. That should be finished up today, actually, and then we'll start packaging it and bagging it. So you can expect Quilted Witch quilt kit invoices over the weekend, and we will start shipping those next week to you guys. We also have to cut up the rest of the Bee Dots kits, like vintage strawberries, vintage teapots, all of those. So those will be coming next. There was a little bit of an urgency from people to get Quilted Witch so that you guys can get started on that. And so that was top of the list to get that done and out to you in a timely manner so that you guys can be ready to do your sewing with that. So expect invoices for Quilted Witch over the weekend. Expect shipping to start next week for that. The rest of the kits will be on the cutting table next, including October Skies. So October Skies is likely going to ship sometime in October. But those are next on the cutting table. And now we have more cutters. So hopefully it's going to go faster because we're getting everybody up and running with cutting. So we're getting there, you guys. We're getting there with our team of people behind the scenes, really getting stuff cranked out so that we can get stuff to you guys in a timely manner. So that's the update that I have for you on all of that. Love the needle minder color. Me too, Leslie. Shanna says those needle minders are my favorite. They hold better than any others. They're very strong. And like, you know, like a cute size. They're not too big. They're not too small. They're just perfect. It's a perfect size. Love it. Do you think that'll be the next color of her stands? This one? I don't know. I don't know what the next color of her stands. I'm secretly hoping for denim. That's my secret hope and wish, is that the next color will be denim. I don't think it will be this, because I feel like this is too close to the aqua color that they did. I could be wrong. This is just me guessing. I have no idea. But I think that this is kind of similar to the aqua color that I have back here. So I'm hoping for denim. That's my wish and a prayer. Hello, Audrey. Amy's Quilty Adventures. I just saw something super exciting on Instagram. Can we talk about it? Yeah, what happened? What's going on? Tell me. I have barely been able to get on Instagram or social media this week. And so I do not know what's going on, because I've been cutting every spare second or invoicing. I've been either sitting at the computer invoicing or at the cutting table cutting. So yes, please share. Hello, Louise. Yes, denim is my most favorite of her colors, says Stacy, who has seen the collection Flower Girl. Ooh, I was just talking about this with Amy. She just messaged me about it. By Heather of My So Quilty Life. It's very, very pretty. When will we know what the quilt is for after October Skies? I'm trying to budget for it. Hopefully soon. Hopefully, by the end of November. So over the next couple months. Denim would be lovely, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? Yes, you guys will also start to see some teasers for new collections. We are approaching another new release time frame. So you will see teasers from designers about their collections that are coming up. So keep an eye on that and let me know what things you are looking at and what things you are excited about, so that I can be sure to try to get the fabric swatches for our next new release party. Oftentimes I base some of that stuff off of your guys' requests. So please, I've been seeing, oh, I see it. So Amy's talking about, Camille is coming out with a new fabric collection that very much has the same feel as Nantucket Summer, and it's called Shoreline. Let me show you the picture. Breaking news right here at Happy Little Stitch Shop. It's called Shoreline. This will be the next collection from Camille. It's very pretty. It's very, very pretty. So keep me posted about stuff you guys are seeing that you're excited about. AKA Nantucket Summer 2.0. Yes, I'm really liking Heather Briggs' designs in her new collection, Flower Girl. Yes, I saw. Let me see if I can find a quick picture to share of that, of the Flower Girl collection. Oops. Heather, where are you? Here she is. Okay, here, my friends, is Flower Girl by Heather Briggs of My So Quilty Life. It's very pretty. It's very pretty. Soft, pretty. And her first fabric collection, which is also exciting. Oh, heck yeah. Beautiful. Blue and green Camille. I'm all in. I know, it's so pretty, beautiful. So I can't wait to do the new release parties with you guys once I get all this stuff. It should be on the way to me very soon, actually. And for both Riley Blake Designs and Moda. And so new release stuff is in our future. Okay. I also got some new floss keeps, because they were just too cute. Thank you for the request, Sandy. They were just too cute to not. For your fall stitching, who doesn't want some little pumpkin floss drops? Like, they're so darling. These are also by Lori Holt. And if you search for pumpkin floss drops in the shop at happylittlestitchshop.com, these will come up. So I snagged one of these for my stitchy preparations. So cute cottage needle minder, cute pumpkin floss drops for your stitchy fall projects, and I'm kind of loving these little thread bling things. I have the gingham one, the red gingham one. What was that one called? Gingham Love. This one is called Candy Star. And I kind of love them. They're happy. They're cute. This one is also by Lori. This one is called Candy Star Thread Bling by Lori Holt. And it's in the shop and it's ready to ship. They're ready to go. So those 3 new things are in the shop. And then we have reached 50. So let me tell you what the cross stitch daily deal is. If you go to happylittlestitchshop.com and you search for daily deal, both of the items should pop up for you today. The first one is a Plum Street Samplers cross stitch, which we all love Plum Street Samplers. I know that I do. And this one is called This Is the Day. It is beautiful. It is beautiful. I love, love, love this one. I love that brick house. I love those scattered flowers over there. And I love the saying, this is the day that the Lord hath made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. So This Is the Day is on sale today for our daily deal at happylittlestitchshop.com. You can search for This Is the Day, or you can search for daily deal and it will pop up for you. Happy daily deal shopping. I hope you'll go grab one of those for your stitch drawer to stitch sometime soon. You inspired me to try cross stitch, says Kara, and I'm working on my first Lori chicken. Yay! Kara, I am super excited about that. Which one are you doing? Are you doing the very, very first one? Who was it? Myrtle? Was it Myrtle? Who are you doing? And are you liking it? And are you getting it? Do you have any questions? Like, is it just you've picked it up and it's supernatural? Not supernatural, not like scary. It's very natural. Or are you struggling with anything? Or is it going pretty well? I'm super excited for you, Kara. That is really, really awesome. Thank you for sharing. Okay, so that's the daily deal for cross stitch. This is the day. So I hope you guys will grab one and put it in your stitch drawer for future stitching. And then we are going to move into some other things that I have pulled to share with you. And I'm just going to go in order of how they are sitting here. I do have a new collection to share with you, so I'm going to save that for last. Okay, first up, I'm going to share with you. This is a fat quarter bundle that I'm going to look up and see. This one is called Soak Up the Sun, fat quarter bundle that we put together. Look at that. Isn't that fun? Soak Up the Sun, fat quarter bundle. I pulled it because it kind of has the late, kind of August, September vibe for me, with the yellows and the blues and the oranges and some tone on tone whites in here. So this one is called Soak Up the Sun. And in this bundle, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12. 12 fat quarters. So go check that out. Check out the Soak Up the Sun fat quarter bundle to add a little bit of color to your stash. That is in the shop. Yes, Cornelius, that's right. And I'm loving it. I think I want to try Even Weave next with the Scarecrow Pumpkins for sale by Lori. I love it. Even Weave is a good next step. I think you're going to like Even Weave. I love Even Weave. I love stitching on Lugana. Love the colors. So beautiful. Thank you, Leslie. Linda, don't think I forgot you. Just running late. Hello. Beautiful day here in Morro Bay, California. Fall is our summer. Oh, it must be beautiful out there. It's so good to see you. I hope you're well. I hope things are going good for you. Okay, I pulled a couple Halloween things to share as well. I'm just sharing some odds and ends. outside of the daily deal and the new collection that I have to share with you. So this one is a super cute. Oh, I wish that there was a picture with it. This one is a super cute little Halloween quilt kit. And it's going to make why isn't it popping up? Well, maybe that's why. Okay, I gotta fix that. But we have, I think, one Fright Delight quilt kit left. This is what it looks like. Look how cute that is. This is by Lindsay Wilkes, featuring the Fright Delight fabric collection. And it's very, very cute. I think it's darling. I love the patchwork, like Halloween patchwork. I just love. And then it's got that cute panel in the middle. Look at that little girl, that little witch on the moon. It's so darling. And that little cat holding up the sign that says Happy Halloween. And some of the panels included in the scrappy second border. It's very cute. So this is the Fright Delight quilt kit. We don't have very many of those left. We also have the Fright Delight Fat Quarter Bundle. There's Lindsay Wilkes. Look how cute that is. And this is what the colors look like. Very, very cute. And the whole Fright Delight collection in the shop as well. Then I pulled this one. This one is Awesome Autumn by Sandy Gervais. We have the Fat Quarter Bundle in the shop. We have a little bit of fabric yardage in the shop. Look at this Fat Quarter Bundle. Doesn't it just scream fall? I don't know how a person can look at a bundle like this and not get excited about stitching something for fall. Stitching meaning sewing, stitching, quilting. But this is such a pretty bundle. It's like a perfect fall colorway. So Awesome Autumn Fat Quarter Bundle by Sandy Gervais. We have that in the shop as well as a few smattering of yardage. And then also from the Awesome Fall collection, we have this Hide and Seek quilt kit. This is the boxed kit from that collection by Sandy Gervais. It finishes at 61 by 62 and a half. It includes everything you need for a quilt top and binding. And this is what the quilt looks like when you're done. It's called Hide and Seek. So if you do a search for Hide and Seek, this adorable fall kit will pop up. Hide and Seek by Sandy Gervais. It's very cute. And it has a similar vibe to the one we did last week for our daily deal, which was Hello Fall, I think, or Feels Like Fall, I think it was called. So the Hide and Seek one has a very similar feel to that one. Then I had to pull this because this one also makes me think of fall with all these woodland critters on here. This is by Teresa Kogut, and this is called For the Love of Nature. This is the quilt kit that was from that collection. We also have the collection in the shop, and this is what the quilt looks like when it's done. And isn't it beautiful? And for those of you who are cross stitchers, it feels very much like a cross stitch sampler, and I just love it. We also have this cross stitch sampler in the shop for cross stitchers as well. We have For the Love of Nature sampler in the shop. Look at this cute box. This is by Teresa Kogut, For the Love of Nature. Another super cute kit. Okay, then I have this one because it came to mind because a lot of these have been shipping lately, kind of out of the blue, which I'm excited about. But this one is by Heather Peterson, and it's called Tulip Time Table Runner by Heather Peterson. It comes in this cute little yellow box, and this is what the table runner looks like. And it finishes at 21 by 50 and a half. So this one has been getting pulled a lot lately. And I thought, oh, it's been a while since I've shared that. So I grabbed it to be able to share it with you. So Tulip Time Table Runner by Heather Peterson. And then this is another cute little table runner. This one is also by Sandy Gervais, featuring her Arrival of Winter fabric collection. And it finishes at 27 by 49 and a half. And it's called Frosty. Look at that. Look how cute that is. Here's what it looks like all done. It could be a wall hanging or it could be a table runner. And then we have Arrival of Winter fabric in the shop as well for backing. Isn't it cute? Hello, Rita from Texas. Welcome. Thanks for trying us. Thanks for tuning in. Hopefully you'll come back. It's super cute. This is Frosty. He's very, very cute. So this is by Sandy Gervais, featuring Arrival of Winter. And then I've also been shipping a number of these. Oh, we have. I guess I can't say that I'm shipping anymore because I'm not. We have a shipper now. Can you believe it? We actually have somebody who comes in every day and ships. It's amazing. Okay, so we have been shipping this one a lot lately. This one is called Spooky Shelfie, and it's by Melissa Mortensen. And this one is so darn cute. It's just adorable. This one has been a really, really hot item for this Halloween. We sold out of all of the ones that we had, and we reordered, and we only have a few left of them because it's so unique. It's so darn cute. This collection is adorable. The collection is called Spooky Schoolhouse by Melissa Mortensen, also known as Polka Dot Chair. And this quilt kit is called Spooky Shelfie. And clearly it's a bookshelf with all the witchy good things on there. It's very cute. So Spooky Shelfie finishes at 48 by 68. And we have a few left in the shop for you. Not too many. And I believe that Melissa has done or is in the middle of so long for that she's hosting. So you'll have some guidance as you go through. Even if she's not in the middle of doing it, the information should still be out there. So you'd still have guidance. But is she shipping with the on it wagon enthusiasm? You know, now that my little one's at school, she doesn't go to the shop as often because when she's at school is usually when we're at the shop. And then of course I go back later, but she's normally taking a nap at that time. So maybe not the on it, and she's not necessarily pushing around a little cart, but she's doing a fabulous job of shipping, that's for sure. But yes, anytime my little one is there, we do sometimes. It doesn't happen often anymore, but which is kind of sad because now I'll have to look back and remember that. Try not to forget it. But yeah, I'll finish cutting an order and then I'll go order up and she'll go on it and she'll come over, put the order in her cart and push the cart to the front space where we have the shipping station and then plop it on the thing. The cute thing that she used to do when our shipper first started is I would finish cutting an order and I would say, order up. And she'd come over and she'd go, I'm on it. And she'd grab the order and she would try to sneak up and put it on the shipping station and then run before the shipper knew that she was there. So she was trying to be like super sneaky about it, very stealthy. And she would run up and she would put it on the shipping station and she'd run away and she'd come back and she'd have her hands over her mouth, trying not to giggle. And she'd say, she didn't see me. She didn't see me. And I'm like, you are so sneaky. And then the shipper is looking at me and she's going like this, you know, it's very funny. So that was a new thing that she did after we had our shipping person start. How much backing does Frosty take? That's a good question. Let's do a little math, shall we? 27 by 49 and a half. Backing regular width backing, 2749.5 with 4-inch overage, 2 yards. 2 yards of backing for Frosty. I mean, if you want to try 1.5, and if you feel like you want to live dangerously and kind of play it on the edge, then you could maybe try 1.5, but I would say 2 yards to be safe. Kelly, you are welcome. Hello, by the way. Hello, Patricia. Late to the chat. Blessings right back at you. Marcia. Oh, Marcia, you're gonna make me cry. She says, happy line leader to your little pumpkin. It does not take much. That's really sweet of you. Thank you. Stacy says, precious. Kelly says, thanks. You are welcome. Hello, Georgia. And everyone, hi, everyone. This is a beautiful day. Oh, Marcia, that's really sweet of you. Happy Thursday, Gayleen. Okay, are you guys ready to not see me weepy? Are you ready? Sorry, but that's what you get with having a little stitch shop. You get all the good, all the bad, all the ugly crying, get it all. Are you ready for the deal of the day for quilting? Because we've definitely reached over 50 thumbs up. So are you ready for it? I don't have any scraps for a Kleenex today. So I've got weepy eyes. Sorry. And it makes it hard to read. Gayleen, hello. Martha says, I'm sure you miss having her in the shop. It's okay, Angela. Hugs. Aw, hugs to you too. Yes, she's a fun kiddo, that's for sure. Okay, are you ready for the daily deal? Tears are not anything to be embarrassed by. Big hugs. Thank you, Stacy. Today's daily deal I'm kind of excited about because I have loved this quilt since it first arrived. It's a boxed quilt kit, and I love this collection as well. And I love their previous Halloween collection that they did last year. Yes, I'm using my shirt as Kleenex. Welcome to Happy Stitch Shop. The first Halloween collection that I was introduced to by Urban Chicks was Kitty Corn, which I loved. And I remember specifically looking at that preview, that release catalog with my mom, and my mom saw Kitty Corn, and she was like, oh my gosh, she just fell in love with Kitty Corn. And we have just a small amount of it left in the shop, not very much of it left. And when Urban Chicks came out with Halloween, I almost loved it even more because I love owls. I have a thing for owls. And so I was super excited to get Halloween into the shop. And it's at the shop. We have the kit. We have all of the yardage. We have fat quarter bundles. We have all the pre-cuts, all of that. So I could not resist putting this cute little owl on sale today only for the daily deal. So if you go to happylittlestitchshop.com and if you search for daily deal, 2 things should pop up. Number 1 is This Is the Day cross stitch pattern by Plum Street Samplers. And number 2 is the Halloween I'll Be Seeing You quilt kit by Urban Chicks. This is what the quilt looks like when you are done. I love, love, love this little owl that's on here. He or she is super cute. The quilt finishes at 62 by 68. Perfect for making up a little Halloween quilt. I mean, I don't know about you, but right now, just the other day, my little one and I were snuggling. You want to know? Do you want me to tell you? Just the other day, last night, as a matter of fact, this is what happened. I had to run and pick up the boys from football practice. Ran and got them, got back, and was going to run them to church for catechism. And my little one, my husband came out, and my little one was not far behind him, and she was crying, and which is unusual. She doesn't cry very often. So I thought she was hurt. I thought something had happened. And so I said, what's going on? He goes, she doesn't want you to leave, which is also very unusual. She's not like that. She's very much kind of roll with it type of person, you know? And so she came running over to me and jumped up in my arms and was clinging to my neck, hugging me so tight and crying. And I said, what is going on? She goes, I don't want you to leave, which again, very unusual. So clearly she just needed a little stability, a little mom time. So I said, talked to my husband, like, can we flop? Can you do what you were going to do later? Can we? And he's like, yes, it'll work. So I said, okay, let's have some mom time. So you know what makes life better? Like almost all the time, a quilt, snuggling under a quilt with your cute little one and watching Little Bear. And so we watched Goblin Night from Little Bear, which is one of my favorite Little Bear shows. And we snuggled under a Halloween quilt and we just snuggled and watched Little Bear. And she felt so much better afterwards. And then we went and reread a Halloween story. And had just a kind of nice, cozy night. Nobody else was here because everybody else was leaving. And it was just the two of us. And it was really kind of filled my heart a little bit. So Little Bear is a good thing. And a Halloween quilt, which brings me back to this. And there's an owl in Little Bear. So there's a connection as well. But at this time of year, I always love to pull out, just one or two Halloween quilts to put on the quilt ladder for decoration, but also to pull off the quilt ladder for crisp autumn nights of snuggling with somebody under it, or just snuggling by myself under it. So Halloween is on sale today only, a really good deal. It brings the price down a really good chunk. So I hope that you guys will grab one of these and make it, and please share it with me because I would love to see the finished quilt, and I would love to see your work and see how it looks all put together. Alexandria says, back I had to run and pick up potty seat that my daughter had bought. Oh, nice. Love kitty corn. I know. Wasn't it so cute? And kitty corn and Halloween will play very nicely together. So you can mash those two collections up and really have some fun creating with them. Little Bear is just the best. Glad to hear at the time. It was the best. Yeah. I love watching Little Bear with all of my kids. My little one now doesn't watch it as much anymore, which is maybe why it was kind of a treat last night, because she's kind of moved past that and is on to different shows that she really likes. But she was really happy to watch it last night. Chocolate chip cookies makes everything better. That is true too. My oldest daughter, Dee, she makes the best chocolate chip cookies. She surpassed me like on only a handful of attempts. She got really, really good. And now people in her class are always like, can you make some cookies? Like she shares them with people and people love them. And so she gets asked often to make chocolate chip cookies. I should ask her to make some more. Martha says, Angela, I finished Farmhouse Stars. Oh, you did. Please share a picture, Martha. I want to see it. Oh, I love that one too. And that one has kind of a fall vibe as well. That's perfect. Such a sweet moment with Mom. I love those moments, Carrie. Alexandria says, love that. Have been wanting it, but I have to wait till I have more, till I have the money. Mm-hmm. Amy's Quilty Adventures. I can't make chocolate chip cookies to save my life. It can be kind of a niche, right? Like it's not a super easy thing to have just the right chocolate chip cookie made. I would agree with you, Amy's Quilty Adventures. I can make lots of things, especially baking. I love to bake, but there's some finesse or something to luck. Maybe it is. I don't know what it is to making a really good chocolate chip cookie. It's not like, hey, I'm going to whip up some chocolate chip cookies and they're just going to turn out fabulous. It's not a guarantee. I know exactly what you mean because I've had some batches of chocolate chip cookies that haven't turned out the best. Chocolate chip cookies most certainly open doors and hearts. So true. Lisa, that's so great to hear that you and your husband were able to make that work. A quilt and your mom with Little Bear on top. Perfection for a younger girl. She was in a yes, it was good. It was good for both of us because I needed a Little Bear in my life as well. So it was really good for both of us. So it was nice. I don't know what was causing that, but I am glad that we were able to have that time. I think both of us needed it. It was good. Hey, Jude, I always get emotional before I get sick. That can happen to me too. I better not be getting sick. I hope that's not the case. Okay, and then I pulled a couple backing options to go with that beautiful kit that you can get on sale today only. So these are both from the Halloween collection. These cute little pumpkins. Now I put the one that has the gray background, but this comes in a variety of colors. It comes in orange. I think it comes in black. Can't remember what else, but these cute little pumpkins I just thought were adorable. And then this one really screamed to me for the backing of this quilt. And of course, we have the stars as well. Like, I think you could put the orange stars, but for some reason, I thought this orange color would be really fun. And this one for the backing for that quilt. And this one is the candy. It's got all the little candy icons on it. So if I were making that quilt, I would do this orange color or the orange with the stars. I think that one's pretty too. Okay, then I have a new collection to share with you. Yes, good for moms too. Sometimes moms need those snuggles. Yummy, yummy chocolate chip cookies. All those sweet moments are future awesome memories. I hope so. I hope so. Okay, new collection. Are you ready? Here is the new collection. Let me see if I can pick one of these prints to share with you and see if you can tell me what the name of the collection is. This will be your warm-up for Funtober at Happy Little Stitch Shop. I'm going to show you this, and I want to see if you can tell me what the name of the collection is and who the designer is. Kitty Corn was my favorite, but Halloween is super cute too. I agree. I love the owls. This collection is so stinking cute. It is so darling. I love snowmen. I really, really do. And so I could not resist getting this collection in the shop. No, Sandy. Stacy, yes, it is. Do you guys know what this collection is? It is J. Wecker Frisch. The name of this collection is called White as Snow, and it is by J. Wecker Frisch. I've never seen it, but I need it. You have not seen this one? Gosh, clearly I have not had time for enough marketing in my life. Yes, Free Spirit, you know. I need to get more of this stuff out there to you guys. Oh my gosh, we have so much stuff in the shop. I just can't be cutting and invoicing and marketing and doing all of the things at the same time. She is my special favorite, my second favorite designer. Isn't she fabulous, Leanne? I love her stuff. Oh, Leanne, we have so much J. Wecker Frisch stuff in the shop. You should just search for her and then just go shopping. We have so much fabric from her in the shop because I love her designs. I fell in love with Janet's designs with Snow Sweet. Do you guys remember? Oh, there's one print from Snow Sweet. I should just snag some of it for myself because it's one of those prints that I feel like if I don't snag it, I am going to regret it someday because it's just I think for me personally, I think it's an adorable print. I'm going to try to find a picture of it for you. Here it is. We don't have much of Snow Sweet left in the shop, but we do have a little bit left. And this is one of the prints from Snow Sweet from J. Wecker Frisch. This was the first collection we got into the shop by Janet years ago. Our shop was still at our house. So I remember receiving it at our home. And I remember it being in the closet that we started the shop in. And I love this print. I love, love, love it. Like even just, I cut an order for somebody the other day and I thought to myself, I know what these guys are doing. They picked a really cute print like this, except it was like a winter village scene. I think it was maybe from Merry Little Christmas by Bonnie and Camille. And she picked the main print from that and she ordered a couple yards and then she ordered a couple yards for backing. And I was like, she's just going to use this main print because it's so darn cute for the top of a table runner. She's going to sandwich it, quilt it, and bind it. And voila, she's got a cute, adorable table runner or table topper for her table for the winter or for Christmas season or whatever. So you could totally take a cute print and just get a couple yards and put those puppies together. And you've got either a cute gift or a cute table runner for your table. But this is from Snow Sweet, and this is one of my favorite prints. I love this print from Snow Sweet. It's got little recipes on there. It's super cute. I love the toss of all of the baking goodies for Christmas time. I love it. And so I fell in love with Janet through Snow Sweet. And this one, again, I love it. I love her pictures. I love the designs. I love it. Okay, let me see. What are people saying? Second favorite designer, very cute snowman, new to me, says Donna Marie. Yep, gotta have it. Oh, we have the whole collection of White as Snow in the shop, and I pulled 7 bolts to share with you just to give you kind of a glimpse of what this collection is about because it's so, so cute. And there are a lot of prints in this collection. I think this collection had like 40 some SKUs in it, which is large. I mean, that's like Lori Holt size. So it's very, very cute. No, it's craft show season, so I'm so out of the loop. I will share. Thank you. That's great. Dee makes chocolate chip cookies. Practice makes perfect. Good job, Dee. Love her stuff, says Alexandria. Already did that, making all my By Annie bags out of her collections 1 a month. Oh, that's a good idea. You are such an enabler. Well, you're welcome. I love to share, things that I'm excited about. It makes me excited to be able to share with people who don't think I'm crazy and who get it. Because for the longest time, I would go into fabric stores, I would go into quilt shops, and I would just totally geek out over fabric. And I'd be like, oh, I want this. I want to make something with this. I want to do this. And very few people got it. Like they just didn't get it. They were like, what is your problem with fabric? Like, seriously. And now I can get excited about fabric with people who get it, who are as excited as I am about it, which is saying something. So I like it. I like to be able to share stuff I'm excited about. I know, right, Leanne? I won that in a bundle from you. Yes, isn't it so cute, Stacy? Oh my gosh, it's so darling, that print is. Never saw this. Thanks for sharing. Who doesn't love those snowmen? I know. So let's look at the rest of this collection. So this collection, again, is called White as Snow, and it's by J. Wecker Frisch, and it's brand new from her. It is brand spanking new. Look at this little snowman pieces. I love this little sleigh print that she has. The sleighs with the gingham lining. Sharon, snowmen are the best. I geek out daily over fabric. Right, Wendy? See? That's why. That's just one of the reasons that I like you so much, because we can geek out over fabric together. This one I thought was super cute too. All these little, I love kind of text or print fabrics. And then she's got a cute polka dot in a bunch of different colors. Sorry, I'm trying for that glare to get off of it. So a cute polka dot. She has a cute stripe, actually a couple stripe options. This is kind of a distressed stripe, but she also has another stripe option in this collection as well. And then she almost always does a cute text print. And this one, I just would love to read it to you. Sorry, just bumped you. Because I want to know what this is from. I don't know. It's got to be like a Jane and Dick book or something. It says, maybe we will have cream for supper tonight. Are to capture. If one of you can get behind your pile of snow, the fort is taken, says Larry. And right, says Dick. And then Larry blows a whistle, and both sides begin to make snowballs, and the fight begins. So there's like a whole story on here. And this, again, comes in different colorways. I pulled the red because I thought it was super cute. And then to go with this collection, Janet also put out a booklet called White as Snow, Wintry Project Booklet. This is stocked. It's in the shop. And there are, oh my gosh, it looks like there are templates in here, included in here. The White as Snow Wintry Booklet, Project Booklet by Janet Wecker Frisch of Great Joy Studio features patchwork, pillows, place settings, stockings, and paper crafts. Decorate your home, celebrate the joyous season, and create memories with these original projects designed and thoughtfully curated. So look at that. There's lots of pillow projects. There's some full-size quilt projects. There's this smaller quilt project. Those quilts on either side. It's very, very cute. So you can get yourself this booklet and then get yourself the fabric you need in order to be able to make some of these beautiful projects. Like, look at this on the back. It's like a little placemat. And look how darling it is with just this panel in the middle, and then you put the stripe around it, and then she uses the black polka dot for binding. It's very cute. It's very, very cute. So I'm loving this collection. I am loving it. White as Snow by J. Wecker Frisch, including the White as Snow project booklet, is in the shop. Do you have layer cakes and jelly rolls of White as Snow? I do not. I can look into that though if you want it. Gayleen, just let me know. It's for winter, not just Christmas. Yes, for winter, not just Christmas. That is accurate. Snowball says, hey, Jude. Nell says, I recently discovered Heather Peterson fabrics, and I'm working through 2 quilts with her fabrics now. That's another great designer. We have a lot of her fabrics in the shop too. And we've been cutting a lot lately and shipping a lot of her fabrics out. She has a winter collection that you guys know I absolutely love. What's it called? Snowed In. I'm drawing a blank right now, but I think it's called Snowed In. It's one of my favorite winter collections. It's very, very cute. And it's by Heather Peterson. I have my fabric daily. Crazy, right? Not crazy. That's a totally amazing collection, isn't it? I'm so glad I brought it to share then. I thought that I was behind the 8 ball because I hadn't shared it with you guys yet. And I thought, oh my gosh, I'm totally dropping the ball. Like, people are already going to have gotten this from someplace else, and I'm just sharing it now. And so I was kind of freaking out about it and being like, I need more time in my day to do all the things I want to do. So I was kind of frustrated about it. So I'm really happy to hear that you're happy that I brought it and shared it, and that some of you are getting your scoop from me, which is exciting, that I'm not totally late on everything. Me too, says Leanne. I was looking for 10-inch too. Oh, okay. I can check into that and see if there's still some available. I'm sure there are, and then I can add it to my next order. So I will do that. Okay, so don't forget, this is the daily deal for today. I hope you guys will take advantage of it, and I really hope you guys will take advantage of I'll Be Seeing You, which is the daily deal kit for today, and then some backing and all these other kits that I shared with you. And White as Snow by J. Wecker Frisch. I hope you'll go check that out. It's all online. It's ready for your viewing pleasure. And we'll get that stuff cut up and get it out the door to you right away. I'll send an EMA. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you, Stacy. Because just in case, so that I don't forget. So that's on my to-do list. Thank you. Okay, that's all I have for you guys. A little bit shorter, a little bit sweeter today. I pulled less stuff because I really wanted to share the daily deals and focus on that. And I really wanted to share White as Snow. So B-Dots stuff is going to be coming. Invoices are going to be coming. So stay tuned for that. Look for those over the weekend. Look for B-Dots to hit the shop before we send invoices so that you can add yardage and backing to your invoices if you're interested. The way to do that is just to respond to my invoice email and say, hey, can you add this, this, and this? And then I will add those things and I'll send you a new invoice. So then everything's on one order for you. When the mill whistle blew. Oh, it could be that. It could have been that. When is October Skies starting? So my hope was to have it to you guys to be able to start in October. That's the plan. That's what we're marching ahead to. Excuse me. So that's going to be next on the cutting table. That will be our next focus. Like I said, Quilted Witch should be wrapping up tonight and then today. And then we are going to focus on October Skies and the rest of the B-Dots quilts. We'll probably be cutting them more focused on October Skies, but cutting them simultaneously so that we can get them all out the door to you guys. So October is what we're looking at. Thank you, Stacy. By Larry Story. Oh, that's the name of the story. Oh, I didn't know. Well, I love it. I love it. I love that it's on fabric to enjoy. It's fabulous. All right. Thanks, you guys, so much for being here with me today. I really, really appreciate it. Thanks for taking time out of your day and coming and hanging with me. I hope you had fun. I hope it was a glimmer of happiness in your day. And I hope to see you again next week on Thursday for our live stream at 1:30 p.m. Central Standard Time right here on Happy Little Stitch Shop. In the meantime, don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to our Happy Little Stitch Shop newsletter. And don't forget to follow Happy Little Stitch Shop on Instagram or Facebook for all the good things that we will try to continue to bring your way. Thanks, you guys. I appreciate all of you. Have a great day, and I will see you again soon. Happy stitching. Take care.